Okay, is this thing on? Is it? Come on, game capture. Yes. Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna do totally M10 gameplay. I hope you guys like this M10 gameplay I will be showcasing in my M10. Because oh boy do I like playing the Americans. It's just something so satisfying about the M10. Ooh wee, do like me them General Motors hold. Also, regarding audio balancing, please always give me feedback if it sounds loud, if it sounds quiet. I will be partaking in YouTube and Twitch. I almost said Twitter. And yeah, there's no camera in-game sound, just give me 1 nanosecond to work that in. Ta-da, I'm a professional streamer. Yeah, it's a pretty cool M10, isn't it? Nothing strange here, just your average Yankee Doodle off the way to buy the hot dogs. Take back to the ranch for the barbecue with his, you know, Mustang. Also, please, actually I'm asking that, don't spam in the YouTube chat, be like Twitch chat. Twitch chat is cool. I've got to put in the moderators for this. I can't self-mod and play the game. You guys are ruining it. This is where I can't have nice stuff. Oh, hello. It's another fellow M10. Hello, my fellow American. This is a mistake. Stop firing on your fellow friendly Yanks. Jumbos do be scary. This do really be a bra moment, don't it? He can't pen me. I can't pen him. Oh, it's close to the machine gun. I'm going to try and just aim for the turret. I call any armored Sherman is just a jumbo to me. That's my target identifier for enemy American vehicles. Sorry, I mean allied American vehicles, as I'm clearly in the M10, as you can see. So for any American vehicles that are Sherman and have armor, it's a jumbo to me. Nope, nothing here. He's behind that. Oh, there we go. Come on, try and pen me, I dare you. Yes, adamant. I saw the super chat, it's just taking its time to come through. Oh, aiming a little higher. There we go. Axis plays. I'm pronouncing that wrong, but thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. There we go. Can you shout out for my friend Jean Van der... I can pronounce Jean correctly. That's about beyond the word Jean Van der... Shout out to your boy Gene Fox, it's his birthday tomorrow. I can do that. Oh, there he is. Ow. Must have a 17-pounder of sorts. Because there's obviously no way you can penetrate an M10 with that puny gun. And also, it's probably a 17-pounder because it did no damage to the crew. What do you mean, interlocking road wheels? The M10 totally had those, right? Right. Oh! He tried to hit me, but was just a little bit off hit the rocks, and my shot was kind of lucky too. Very nice. I don't know why I keep getting shot at by these fellow allies. Why are they doing this to me? I'm just driving around my M10 trying to take wherever the hell we are. Ash River, I don't know what map of space or if it's European. Why am I getting all this friendly fire? Should I be reporting them? Maybe I need to write a letter to the Anton, ask him personally why am I getting friendly fired? I thought they disabled friendly fire. This is unacceptable in modern day WarThunder. Actually, no, being sloped on the hill like that would make my armor less effective. Is it time to push on down to take the cap point? Ooh, bows out. fastest to repair and hope he doesn't charge. Actually, that was not part of my plan. Alright, and we'll... Yeah, as you can see, the M10 with its glorious American steel is very good at tanking damage. Come on, 19 seconds. He's going to get like one off more shot off. Aim for the hole. Actually, no, aim anywhere will work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I could not have lasted any longer. Maybe one more second at most, but then he'll be beating my traverse rate of my M10, because everyone knows the M10 has a really slow traverse rate. And there's absolutely nothing suspicious about this M10 at all. Stop asking questions. Also, notice how I never got the first shot in. I always got shot by an enemy, and then my glorious M10 bounced around. I got lucky that way, I suppose. My boy Gene, thank you very much for the donation. Hope the Turks don't cut your power again. Oh, I hope so too. And for those that are curious, no, the Turks didn't cut my power. It's just a meme. Yesterday I had a power cut on the stream and it took me like 5 to 6 minutes to get back alive again. We could turn this game around. They're winning, but not in tanks. Hello, fellow American. Oh no! How could a fellow American do this to me? An M18, practically a more advanced M10. How selfish. Haha, Fritz X machine go yeet. Should I do it or take the JU 288? I might take the 288, it's more practical. Fritz X's are cool and all, but they're very difficult to hit unless it's versus a ship. I'll take the 288. Ski and yeet, bust the nut and hit the nut road. I don't know. Attention to the designated grid square. Drop your load and hit the road. Deplete the sack and then hit the yak. I would love it if modern day general aviation planes had cockpits like this. Like, holy shit, the PA-28s, the Cessna 172s, they have garbage ass cockpits compared to what we have now, used to have. And again, this was a designated war machine that probably cost tons of maintenance to keep. Back off! Boomerang, I think. Oh, okay, aircraft destroyed. H-81? Okay, I don't actually recognize that at all. I don't know where the designated grid zone is, but I hope I locate it. Ah, Axis! I'm just gonna... Aces? Axis? I'm gonna look at Axis. Axis Place, thank you very much again for another donation. Play the ro... give me 1 second. Worth it! I think that was like wing overload at the last second. Like, it was almost just about coming out. Oh, I can get the door if you don't mind if I do. Right then, Access Plays, thank you very much for the donation. Play the Roo Cat for my boy Gene. And for Tiger. I don't recognize the term Roo Cat. Tiger, I recognize that. Oh, I had a meme skin for the Tiger H1 that I forgot to apply. Okay, I'll make sure I do it before the next stream. I'm just sad the round's almost over. I'm not going to have much fun with my machine cannoners. I love the Dornier 335. It's one of my favorite heavy fighters in the game. Ooh, what's this? German Aviator, 2,000 enemies defeated. And German Aviator 3, okay. Cool. Do I get anything? Mark a distinction for my M10. I'm on the way. I was hoping to get a chance to try the Osman too, because this thing has grown on me. At first I was like, I hate this, you know, it doesn't belong in the game. I mean, they replaced a non-realistic anti-aircraft vehicle with an even less realistic anti-aircraft vehicle. But its effectiveness is not to be underestimated. Like, normally I'm not that good at playing AA, but there's something about this thing that makes it slightly easy. Also, whenever you first fire, the guns are in sync. The first shot's always in sync, but then they desync very quickly. And I much prefer if the guns don't fire in sync than when they fire at the same time. Okay, let's see. 5.7. Oh, what do you know? I've got a lineup for 5.7. Here we go. I'm still curious what the Rucat is. Maybe Australian Hellcat? Maybe. Okay, I guess I'll play... You said play the Tiger? But you didn't say what Tiger. Let's play the... I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Panzerbefehlswagen? But that's normally command something. Oh, this is Vietnam. I should have Jade out straight away. Let me guess. Friendly stream sniper? Oh, that's right. I wanted to make a special lineup later. I've got a lineup I wanted to show you. It's a new lineup I invented just for my decal. And you'll find out later. Tigers versus the Viet Cong. Oh boy, this is a next level Holy 4 game. Oh, the Rucat is a British high-tier wheelie tank. Okay. Look how squished the Jagdpanzer 4 is. It's adorable. I'm happy there's no longer friendly fire. Right, this tank has almost 200mm frontal armor, and unlike other tanks, angling is not really an option. You're just going to point the turret straight head on, because if you point left and right, you just expose those little viewing hatches. Rucat is supposed to be the fastest ground vehicle in the game. Okay. Hey, it's my boy Gunnar Anderson writing up another Hans the Furtherland or something script. Hi. Peter was miserable. His teammates always... Oh, fuck, the YouTube chat scrolled too fast. Gotta scroll back up manually. Peter was miserable. His teammates harassed him always. Friendly fire was unavoidable, and it was most... Oh, I butchered the reading of that one. Apologies. Look at this. This is like German wank porn here. We just got like 6, 7 good old-fashioned German late war-ish tanks. 1943, 44 before things got too bad. See this concentration of allies on the location. Oh, it's a jumbo, that's why it's not dying. Peter was astonished. He had no clue where he was, for it was an unfamiliar territory. Then he realized the terrain. Oh, we're not in Germany anymore, said Peter. Turn the turret, turn the turret, turn. No! Out of my way, Sherman! Ah! Buggery. Oh. Ooh. Things are getting a little dicey for Peter. T-34, was it IS something? I'm still scared for the tank that was here earlier.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Another zone bites the dust. Yeah, driving around in the stream cleans up the code wheels. Oh, that was a cheeky shot. Malaria has my poor tank got him from just hanging around this area. Remember, Iron, you can't spell success without SS. See, you can't sell business success without two SS's.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I guess a nice cooling dip can be quite relaxing on a nice hot day. Okay, let's go back to where we came from. Nyom. Stuka! You missed.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Oh, I think A's been secured, so I'm wasting my breath here. At least the ticket's going down quite fast. Be a saving grace. BTR 152 shotgun 80. Oh yeah, that's got a twin 23 mils.
We're controlling most of the zone.
Oh, died to a post-war tank. What can you do?
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
No. No, not spawning other vehicles on this map. Okay, let's make a new lineup. Am I allowed any more lineups? Yes, I am. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the BR 6.3. 6.3. Oswin 2. Can I just type in like 6.3? Oh, that'd be too useful. Oh, I can bid the Ferdinand. That's cool. I'll bring that along just in case. Panther F is good. Tiger P, nah, missed me with that. Okay, that's good enough. Now for the most important bit, aviation. What's that? There's only one plane that fits up at 6.3? A 162? Let's see, I think I got the Reddit decal, like, yep, 100,000 feet and climbing. And the WarThunder YouTube channel 50k, okay. It's even got the Pewds decal. Wow, that paint job is pretty bad on the sides, but I guess it will do. You know Iron's in a good mood when he brings out the 162. Then again, it could also be psychotic mood. Boris is in Life of Boris. YouTuber. Do I need heat rounds? Oh, I'll bring like 2 heat rounds just in case. And we'll go for the beach. Right, go Panther hole. And this is just a really weird looking M10. Wow, look how fast this thing goes in a straight line. Then again, this is the long 88, this isn't the high velocity 75. So sniping is not that good. Oh, somebody's saying I'm going to fall asleep and listen to the stream. Yeah, you do that if you want. No, I guess that would allow the enemies coming close to A, which they are not. The Jagdpanther advanced to the beach. He hoped for sand wouldn't clog up his drive wheels, and he was eager to snipe with the 88. But after seeing the beach was full with his friends, he decided to try a new hunting plan. He decided to take a little trip to the town. Just gonna try a random snipe. That wasn't the plan. Yeah, that was my plan shot. Let's go for the busy town centre. There's a good place here on the left. Must be an enemy tank there, but what is it?
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh dear. I hope that was friendly. Oh, that is most certainly an enemy. Also, how's the audio balancing? Like, is it quiet? Is it loud? Oh, that turret just rolled over a few times. Oh, flank! Ah. You can tell I'm a little wound up. So I'm like, I spent so long trying to get into a half decent position. Okay, let's try Osman 2 then. Oh, let's put some armor piercing bolts in. Not too much, just a few. In-game audio a bit loud. Alright, that's fine. Just give me feedback and I will always try and fix it. Oh, yes! Oh damn, it feels good to be effective in an SPAA that doesn't have radar. It's a 162! So brave. Did he say Jagdpanther in a German accent? Well, I can't do accents, I can just about barely pronounce the things. Jagdpanther, it's a good question. Which one is it? Jag? Oh, Jag. Here he comes. Oh, it's back on the target. I need help out. 2 enemy fighters. You leave him alone. I think that was the other enemy. It's the same T-44. Yeah. The same guy that killed me earlier, I think. But yes, I will now take my vengeance in my glorious Volksjäger. What is this? Look! 1162, 2162, 3162s! Ah, this is amazing! It's impossible! And yet it's happening before my eyes. I just killed him off. So the best I can hope to do is not really ground pound, is to just stick up high, over 2k at least, and just wait for an enemy fighter to show up, because I can't do anything until a fighter shows up. Sam the Salamander. Oh, that's a good one. Sammy. Sammy or Sam? Let's call him Sammy. Sammy the Salamander. It's like a sod's law of fighters that if you spawn in a fighter, no enemy planes will even bother showing up, let alone bombers. Oh look, a 262. It's like the elder brother of the 162s. He's big and strong, he's got 2 engines, but you know, at least he's not as agile and nimble as you are. Hey, Jagdpanther killed a T-44, so that cheers me up. If I remember, they do, yep, they do spawn from this direction. Someone in YouTube chat says they can barely land a 162 to save their life. Anyway, I'm thinking it's one of the easier bombers in the game to land. It's fairly forgiving.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I just read a donation message coming up. You guys are gonna love this one.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Jean Van der Mary. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you for respecting the circumstances of the ground's marriage. And that phrase might sound confusing until I follow it up with the joke that I talk about ground as in ground pounding, And he said, please respect the marriage between the ground and the air. I'm also keeping my social distance from the ground right now. I'm just flying in circles, waiting. Look, I'm 4 kilometers high now. Nothing! What am I to do? IS-2 killed Horo. Now we've got a memester wannabe. I'm gonna run out of fuel at this rate. I don't normally bring minimum. I bought 6 minutes because I don't expect to live this long in ground RB air. Seriously, not a single fighter, nothing, not any sort of aviation-based machine. Bruh.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Now let's put it onto fuel econ mode. There we go, 5%. Just enough to keep the pilot light going. That poor guy wrote off his 162 a second before the game ended. Let's try that again. That was a fun BR, just not a good match. No! No! I refuse. I stand up to this. I'm not doing this map. Go away. Iron, I have a mission. I need you to say, I hate Cheeto. I tell you what I also hate. I hate Vietnam. And I'm not doing that map again. Goodbye, good riddance. I take the 7-minute crew lock. I think it's closer to 9 minutes. And we'll just do the Russian derp stuff for now. That always cheers me up. Anyone got a better name for the KV than Kronk? Oh great, now imagining KV2 but with the narrator of, well, the guy that does Kronk, you know, the guy that does Brock from Venture Brothers. I think he does Joe Swanson from Family Guy. I'm not good at impressions, so I'm not going to even attempt to do the impression. I can barely even talk in English right now in my own voice. But yeah, he's an interesting voice actor. Okay, Eastern Europe, and it's the good easy version where, you know, you spawn on both sides of the river and the edgelords do the flanks. This is gonna be fun. KV2 1940, yes, yes, and yes. I remember the KV2 used to go up against Panthers and Tigers. And they keep lowering the BR. It's up to 4.0. It was like 4.3, 4.7. I think it used to be 5.3. And what's your favourite map in the game? It's Poland followed by Eastern Europe. Oh, look, it's a whole KV army. Kirov and his buddies reporting in. Don't mind me, just taking my Kirov brothers for a walk. Alright, are you ever going to make a video about the 88mm flak truck? What are you talking about? I did an entire video with Rommel's theme. A whole video dedicated to that. Anders, I can't pronounce it. Something Rommel, which is basically a Rommel song. Let's just call it Rommel lead. They're in the trees, man. They're in the trees. Unlike these boys using their ultra low graphics to see me. Feels in Normandy isn't too bad. It ain't good either. Like if these guys are taking out KVs, they would easily kill me. No, my driver's vision board. How could you do this to me? I can move up to that house there and live. Let's do it. Do or die. Do or fry. What range is that? 800? No, 600. That was just a bush, not even a tank. Damn bushes have got me paranoid. EE. What's a better name for the KV2? Kronk or Killement? Am I passing it by Killement? I'm not too sure, I've never been good at pronouncing stuff. Kronk might be a bit too... I don't know, Killement seems interesting. It's like a mixed play on Kirov. Way too much. Oh fuck! Oh, if it was a Stuka, I'll give him that. I didn't get my glorious heavy fighter or my PE8. Switch to HE. I would have more luck knocking the Stuka out of the sky with the armor piercing shot than the time fuse. That's just bad manners. Now I'm entering cheese ball mode. Somebody somebody's saying they want to watch my stream, but they want to watch my stream, but they don't do it to anything. Alright, my advice. Oh, that's blind. So, mate. They want to watch my stream, but they can't because it's 1080p. Right. The way Twitch works and the way YouTube works, you can, if you've got lower internet connection, watch the stream on YouTube now. Multi-streaming. If you want to watch it with less latency, watch it on Twitch. YouTube does better abilities for people to watch it with less internet power. Download speed, I suppose, would be a technical term. Zeus is this. Zeon's this. Iron is fat. Nah, I'm not Dio. You can't call me fat. Iron is fit is what he is. Oh look, a dot on my screen that isn't, you know, staying still, meaning it's probably anything playing. Ooh, critical. Yes, please. I like my 3 points for doing nothing. What that was, but it scared me. Killed by BF-109! Oh, I must have got lucky as well. Whenever I tried to strafe vehicles, I don't one-shot them. Air target belt's good. Will you be streaming WarThunder tomorrow? Don't know. I don't normally stream on consecutive days, and I streamed yesterday. Alright, now your PC specs listed anywhere? I used to have them up, I got rid of them now. I didn't think people would be that interested in them. Okay, one fighter spotted. Too much. That'll be a bad intercept. Let's work on it. Okay, the BB-1 and the SU-2 will need fighter cover, so I'm going to try and help them. Oh, I looked away for 1 second at stream chat and the 109 killed the BB-1. There it is. Oh, you're gonna get it now, mate. Hold on, SU-2, I've got this. I've got this, no panic. Oh. Ugh, retard. Oh, fuck. He's peppering me with the 7s. Oh boy, I'm doing the WarThunder trailer! I'm doing the WarThunder trailer! Yes! Right, you're gonna get it now. Although admittedly he's getting away very quickly and getting the energy back. But I still have the energy advantage. But also it's not that useful that I've got a big chomp cannon.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
And back on his 6 again. That camouflage is really good. Like, look at this, is zoomed out. You can barely see him. Zoomed in, I can see him instantly. Zoomed out, he disappears from existence. Now, that was a really meh game as well, though, wasn't it? Right. Excellent game of the Yak Panther coming right up. Love your videos. When is the next one coming out? There's not really one in the pipeline at the moment. My idea box is empty. I've got ideas, but I'm too lazy to act on them, or maybe I haven't thought them out fully enough to consider acting on them. Do I recommend that you sleep? Yes. I don't really... I do like sleep. I think sleep is important and it seems to be underrated a lot. People get a fine on 6 hours of sleep, but honestly getting 8 hours of sleep makes you feel like a god. So aim for that if you can. He's got the cool eyes too. That mesh doesn't do anything, by the way, but it's a nice idea. It was meant to stop Panzerfaust. Yeah, Panzerfaust still just went through it. I enjoy these small streams, always calm, and you actually get noticed from time to time. Oh, I do try to keep up with chat. There's a lot of stuff where I don't know how to react to it, but sometimes in the heat of battle it's a bit difficult to read 2 chats and play a game where it kind of relies on spotting the enemy very quickly. I'm relying on the Panther's speed to help me take A quickly, and then from A I can hide sort of behind the window and defend it. Oh, enemy tonks, break. Let's go for that one. Nice. Notice how I went for the tank that wasn't the humongous T-30 or T-29 or whatever it's called. Another one, load the shell. You probably aim for the lower plate. Oh, I was going to aim for his lower plate, but I went straight for the most angled bit of his frontal armor that should have been the impenetrable area. I wasn't the only person that had the idea of looking. Oh, I didn't even know I was gonna... I was so nice a person that it was useful without even knowing. Hey! Oh, Pro! Thank you very much for the donation! 1 second, mate. I'm just in a bit of a spot of bother.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
Thank you very much for the donation.
In the event that the position that it is in is not the position that it wasn't,
do you know the missile? Because the missile knows where you are. Oh, bugger, this reverse. It's French with the amount of shells it's putting out. Okay, this is dead now. So thank you very much, All Pro, for the donation. Much appreciated. Going full kills now. That pretty much secures aviation support. Any Chica flankers? Fully operational again. Excellent. Not sure where to put my attention. Let's charge on bravely to A. That way we'll get a third crew member back. Oh, Luto. I'm not sure if I can even pen that. Should I be equipping the heat round? Yeah, his barrel's knocked out, but I don't think the heat round can even penetrate his armor. Maybe I aim the heat round at his tracks. We've got our reload back now. Okay, currently the heat round is loaded, so I shall keep that in mind. I'm sure what this is. Oh, it's dead. Less than armor piercing high explosive. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know why I bought the heat rounds then. Maybe just to shoot at weird angles. Iron, do you want me to call Dieter fat for you next time? No, don't call Dieter fat if he doesn't like it. If he likes being called fat, call him that. If he doesn't like it, then don't do it. Barrel a bit, quick repair will be done. If I had a roof-mounted MG34, I'd be giving it a go. Why is he looking at me? Right, you're gonna get it now, son. Nope, I cannot elevate the gun enough. Come on, somebody kill me so I can actually spawn in a plane. Yeah, if that was armor piercing and high explosive, it would have probably killed him. I think he's dead. Just had to be sure. I know people think it's useless to use the machine gun, but I like to think of it as a spotting mechanic. But it kind of lets your team know where the enemy is. I wouldn't have noticed that tank if it wasn't for him being sprayed by another friendly. I think the base stayed here. Fat god of Zilla. Okay, we've got the high ground over the spawn point. It would be nice to get one more kill to get the ace. But I suppose 4 should be something I can say. How did he even get that close to me without me noticing? And then look, 5 kills, just in time. But I feel like that last one wasn't much skill. Whoa! I look like a North Korean general. I've just gone all these badges. Everything from first strike to, I think, final strike too. Final blow! That is screenshot worthy. I caught a whole like collect them all thing. First strike, last strike. What are these gold ones? Survivor. Hasn't lost a single vehicle while destroying up to 5 enemies at least minimum. Mission maker, deliver the first and the final blow. Okay, that's kind of cool. Heavy Metal Fury. Achieve best squad. No, I looked at the wrong one. Yeah, best squad. It is given to the squad that earns more squad streaks during the match than any other team. And also got best squad, sort of. On hand. Oh, yeah, there we go. Double strike. And US Tank Destroyer. And US Tank Destroyer 3. So, Iron, which one are you going to put on display? Oh, I forgot about that mechanic. I don't even know. I didn't know you can put them on display. I just thought you earn medals and stuff over time. See, I like to be Iron Armenian Master of Russian Bias is my tagline. It's curious how Mr. Beast got like 2 decals. Whereas normally you kind of get, you know, Pew's decal, Life of Boris gets 1, I get 1, Russian Magic gets 1. But Mr. Beast, now he gets the tagline and the logo. Investor Snail, I wonder what that was for. I know what this one, Cosmo Snail. The Reddit 100,000 and climbing. The new YouTuber one, that's still going. Does Mr. Beast even play WarThunder? Oh, it's a bunch of the free decals. Essentially, like they would do a sponsor video, and it was part of the thing. Like new players signing up or current players could get the decal. It's a free decal though; you don't have to buy it. Although I was thinking about making it White Rock Fortress, more like White Cock Fortress. Hit that dab, dab. Wait, why did I dab? You can't see me doing it. Anyway. Yeah, let's go for a... Where was I? Essentially, people that were sponsored to play WarThunder had the opportunity to have a WarThunder decal. And with their decal was also... So, they were paid to do WarThunder, they had a free decal. They had bonus sign-up links, like if you sign up, you get a little bit of golden eagles from like 1 or 2 tier 1 premiums. But also, if anybody, including current players, signed up with a link, all you had to do is basically click activate, you would get access to their decal. Unlike my decal, or Fly Daily's decal, or Mike's, or other people's decals, those ones are paid. You got to buy something through the link, you get 3% off your purchase. Sorry, that became Mud Runners real quick. This became Snow Runners just like that. I think for my link you get 3% off. I need to check because they changed some stuff a few months ago. You get 3% off for my link and you also get my decal, which is a pretty fair deal. Someone's saying in Twitch chat, you have a lot of ammo types there, Iron. And I'd say, yeah, I don't actually understand why people don't bring different types of ammos. I equate it to using a toolbox with different tools for the situation. And I'll explain it in a bit. I'm doing a risky play here. Let's see if it pays off. So for example, we've got armor piercing high explosive, the backbone shell. This will be the shell you're firing most of the time. Then you've got APCR. That's for when you're facing some American heavy tanks that you cannot penetrate the armor. The turret armor is like 400 billion layers thick. You're not getting through it. Unless you have an APCR round. That can penetrate quite heavily. 280 mils pen versus 240. And then you've got the heat round, which is just, I want to aim at some armor. It's angled. So I'll aim at that. That's why I only put 2 rounds. So, and HE, if you see an armored car running around, load the HE round, otherwise you might not hull break.
Attention to the designated grid zone! We've captured most of the strategic zone.
Oh, look, it's Yak Panther Gang. Me and the squad looking up for Yanks to shoot in the ass in the Ardennes.
Attention to the map!
Oh, someone's over there. I just realised all these ho-hos I've been saying remind me of like shitty anime villain laugh, you know. Ah, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't know any names that come to mind, but you know the laugh I'm talking about. There's a character in Fate that's never worked. Don't think I've actually... Oh no, I only saw her in Fate Unlimited Blade Works. And that was like in the bonus episode at the end, but I think she's known for doing that silly laugh. And there's a few other characters in different animes that do that. Also, all strategy's gone out the window. I'll probably die now to someone I haven't noticed. Oh, my flanks. Oh, what did I get up there? Right outside the enemy spawn. Cheeky. Can you use the binoculars of the commander's dead? Yes, you can. But in this tank, if the bow machine gunner dies, yep, you can't use the bow machine gun. Binoculars are always accessible. I think I'm in a pretty good position now, if any enemies show up. Where are the bad guys at? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I got myself into quite a predicament with him. Yes! By using the correct combination of accelerating and braking, I was able to get my turret down. Can I do the same again? Unlucky, but I did the thing where you hit the brakes and then fire the round. I'm trapped up here in my ivory castle. And he knows that he can't escape from here. And he can't charge me either. Oh fuck! Banana peel. Oh, he's got a friend now. You got a friend? Right, I got an idea. If I stop him getting over the ridge. Oh, God. Ah, fuck! 162 time. Did you know Denmark only lasted 6 hours during World War II? Yes, I did know. Mostly because it's a giant beam. Although I think the Germans actually just heavily damaged one of their warships. I don't remember which ship. They heavily damaged one of their warships that got beached while trying to go up along the coast of Denmark. This is the bit where no planes exist. Yeah, I've limited myself to only 6.3 because I wanted to just do HE-162s without getting too up tiered.
Zone captured, we have the advantage. We've captured most of the strategic zones. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The man in the high castle. I suppose it is White Rock Fortress. I might curse whenever I pick a fighter. No enemy thing. I could probably strafe that though. This look like a vehicle. Shame I'm gonna lose all this altitude advantage. No, it's a tank. Alright, time to zoom climb.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Look at that though, we got back up to 2 kilometers high, like nothing. What is better, a BF-109 or FW-190? Pretty sure the FW-190 is better.
Attention to the map.
Why am I cursed? Every time I pick a fight up, nothing shows up. I'm watching the kill feed as well to make sure I'm not missing any planes and... Nope, there's nothing. There's that friendly fighter just lingering around as well, waiting for something to happen. Do I think the RU-251 is too OP? Sort of.
Enemy forces have captured.
Relative to other stuff at its tier, it isn't OP. Why is he firing?
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
SBA seems to be engaging 2 planes that cannot see us. They're firing in separate directions. Unless they're doing some big brain distraction maneuver. No, he's diving. He's spotted someone. Dornier's on someone 6.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I cannot see anything. What are they? What's going after?
Most Most of the zones are under control.
Oh, that's enemy AA. Wow, I'm a big dum-dum. Still, no friendly plane, no friendly enemy planes. The reason I like playing ARB is that I have more chances normally to dunk on enemy players that can't see me. Where is your anime decal from? Alright, I'm going to tell you where my anime decal is from. Give me 1 second. Okay, my decal comes from... Now, come on kids, you got to do some googling with me. I can help out Adornia. Google search... P47. Google search JG400. That's J for Jordan and G for Golf. 400.
Attention to the map.
And when you look at the decals, you're going to find something rather interesting. Get absolutely shreked, P47. You don't deserve your low PR, you don't fool me. I know you're secretly Satan.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, so my decal is based off an actual historical decal that's currently not in the game. They did add one of JG400's decals to the game. This is actually after my decal came out. But even so, my decal is one of the JG400 decals, which admittedly was for ME163 Squadron, but I loved the 162 so much, I thought it would fit better for what I wanted anyway. The 162 has a different engine from the ME262. I need to check, but I'm pretty sure it has a different engine.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I've only seen one plane so far. Just one. Oh, SPA is opening fire at something. Oh, I think it's shooting at a tank. Yeah, I don't think it's a plane, unless the plane is flying at 0 miles per hour onto the ground.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Also, I'm running on bingo fuel now. I only need maybe 1 minute of fuel to make it home. Yeah, the the HE162 has the B&W 03 engine, and the 262 has the UMO 004 engine. No enemy planes still, just one plane showed up and that was it. One minute of fuel remaining, but I suppose that we should RTP. The game's probably going to be over anyway. Maybe I shouldn't RTB then. Maybe I should linger just in case for another nanosecond last second kill.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
That is enemy SPAA opening up at fucking nowhere. Roll the dice once again. Just asking, have any of you run out of fuel in ARB? Yeah, surprisingly quite a few times. Most planes have minimum 20-minute fuel, but ME-163 only has like 6 minutes. HE-162 has around 7 or 8 minutes. Yeah, so minimum 6 minutes of fuel, and it ain't even rocket fuel, it's just jet fuel. We're gonna flank wide. And the Panther pulls into the lead! Wow, Wacky Races is really different these days. Sure, a whole lot different in 1944. Yes! Get shreked, flanker. Turn. Yee. Wait, he spotted me. Right, he shouldn't be able to pen at this length. Yeah, boy. Oh man, I love the Yak Panther.
We have most of the zone.
You know, it's not often that I get more views on Twitch than on YouTube, but today is one of those days. Haha, ego boom. Oh, I missed. Probably should have shot him in the MG-34, that probably blew my cover. Oh, enemy tank for sure.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Yeah, I just have to check that was a dead vehicle. Go away, bro, because I can see you. flank over there, but this target's over there. Whereas here I can kind of go towards A quickly. Right, I'm going to put the factory between me and my potential flanks. Never have a flank that was easy. I don't know what the Bofors gun is doing. Occasionally it's like, let me see. The Duster just rolls down the corner. Nope, still there. Bye. Yeet. There's the Duster in the background again. My vision ports. Pretty cool so far. Uh-oh. Oh, it bounced off my engine deck. I thought I was surely a goner, but it hit the top of the tank, bounced off the engine deck, and I had just enough speed to outrun it. Blew off both my tracks, but that's okay. And a follow-up rocket strike from a P-47 that didn't do nothing. The authentic 1944 experience. I'm just glad they didn't get a chance to shoot me in my side armor. Goes another P-47. It's not that I necessarily want to push their spawn, it's that I want to hit the Duster that's hiding back there, thinking it's safe. He's not doing so good, is he? Okay, maybe I should go back to B. Oh, my entire flank is also open now. You have spawn protection on, so best not to shoot him. He's fair game though when he goes down there. Stay very still, their vision is based on movement. Yeah, I was aiming for this guy though, that's currently getting away now. I guess I am technically spawn camping now though, like there goes enemy M18. Hopefully flanks from there. He's gonna live though. His driver and radio bow gunner. There's no bow gunner, but the radio man will live. And he can come back and haunt me by flanking my right there. He's really pissed. Look at that reverse speed, 4 kilometers per hour. I missed where that shot was from. Oh, there's something. Okay, keep on trucking. That was also a lucky hit too. Hey, we are an ace now though. No, but alright, there's now one guy on the way to A, and it's a Nashorn. Not exactly the most technical, superior German engineering, because it's just an 88 on a Panzer IV chassis. How do we know when the dev server goes live? Normally they just put out a message on their social media, the website, Reddit. The devs don't put it on Reddit, but the community does.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I think we will win this game, hopefully. Attack the D point, everyone's favorite point. We're losing C, that's fine. He does a pretty good job. He gets my attention and then goes away for like a whole minute. He's not poking out like immediately again. I'm almost like a guard in a stealth game. He's like, whoa, what's that noise? And a couple of minutes later, I just go away. Yay, best squad. Damn it, I did so good, I didn't actually get the 162. Okay, 60,000 lines. That's a pretty good banger. I'll take that. Okay, Ardennes. I surely hope no Jagdtiger claps my cheeks. G. Van der Merry? Merry? I'm just gonna call you Merry. Gene, thank you very much for the donation. Last donation for the day. Oh, thank you very much. You've been very kind today. Thank you for your many donations, Gene. This is going to be a lot of close quarters fighting. Not the strength of the Jagdpanther unless you go for the wide flanks on this map, which I'm too lazy to do. We are being slightly updated, only a little. Panther be fast. I mean, yes, I like the Jagdtiger and stuff, but the Jagdtiger's slow. This Panther though is going uphill. On paved, admittedly. Still fast. What's more cancerous, the R3 or the M18 GMC? The R3 definitely, because it doesn't belong to World War II. I may not like the M18, but at least it's a World War II vehicle. Are we bullying it? Are we bullying it? Are we bullying the R3? Know your place! Am I doing a wrong thing? Know your place, trash! Should I stop doing this or should I keep doing it? Alright, he's backed off now, back off. Now I leave him be, I've had my fun now. Place. Trash. I wanted to continue bullying him, but if I bullied him any longer, somebody might see me make an angry thread about how I'm a terrible content creator and I'm an evil person. And I think normally I try to be on the more cheerful side of WarThunder playing and I don't know. Oh dear. Yeah, it makes 50. That thing's got like them fancy heat rounds, right? No, just a chunky APCBR depleted forget round. Fair enough, that's close range, I suppose. Let's take out the Oswind. No, I don't feel sorry for the R3, that thing has no soul. Rip and tear! Nah, I feel no remorse for that R3 in general, that thing is hellspawn. Me about to remove the shitty Discord comment above. At the moment, with NVIDIA replays, with NVIDIA Shadowplay, NVIDIA Anzo, when you can do like cool screenshots, you can put a green screen in any photo you're doing. And it's quite cool because it's done within the engine, so it gives you the best green screen photos. Unfortunately, this is not a feature yet available for the vehicles. So it would have been nice if there was a green screen in WarThunder and you could kind of film stuff with a backdrop of a green screen. That could be pretty interesting for videos. I saw the muzzle flash and I was like, oh, this is the end. Meanie. Yeah, I'm not putting in another Jagdpanther. I know when to cut my losses and run. No, the Panzer IV completely, which is the Offspring aka, the Panzer IV's whole machine gun is not modelled in WarThunder for some reason. Hey, no crew lock. BV238. Oh, that thing is evil. Not broken, just evil. That is only BR 3.7. Okay, here goes nothing. Last time we did it on this map, we got 5 kills. Let's see if we can do that again. The Oswin 2's whole machine gun is modelled and works. Oh, I do apologise then, because I thought there was no variant of the Panzer IV that had a working machine gun again. Full up tier. Actually, that's just 7.7, and we are 6. Hold up. Yeah, 6.7 is only, 1/3 of the way up tiered. Still a bad omen. Hellspawn. Lasget, thank you very much for the 1 and a bit meal deals. That feeling when you see a muzzle flash before the shell hits and... Probably we chose to play the toothbrush version. Thank you very much for the 1.5 meal deals. Much appreciated. I know you don't like being called L4 Sket, but that's how I read it though. No, that's Sket. That's it. Yeah, we go for this every stream. Thanks. Enemy force hard. Tanks located. Time to destroy them with my tank destroyer. Damn it, Fiat, you stole my kill! Whee! That shot was crippling. Killed transmission, killed it. Didn't kill driver, just took out the transmission. I should pop it over. Funky business going through the forest over there. Barrage reveal gone wild conceptually. Oh no, my whole repair has been reset because of the agent. It's just imagining on and head out and do that. Fair enough, I suppose. No 162. My face when I can't make the fatherland proud in my Volksjäger. Hi, he doesn't read Twitch chat. I don't get the people that say, man, he doesn't read chat. And I'm clearly going back and forth. I say, hey, guy from YouTube chat has said XD funny meme. And I go, oh, this is nice. In Twitch chat, XD funny meme. Man, this Armenian bloke never reads the chats. And again, it's probably bait. Okay, now that I'm an anti-aircraft vehicle, prepared for there to be no planes. I am aware of my aura I have on enemy aircraft. Basically making them disappear before I even need to open fire on them. This would be a good place to stay, right? Near the front, not at enemy plane! I think I can kill them properly. Let's try that again. Yeah, he's lopsided flying in the... Yeah, he killed the 162! What was the guy flying behind a B-25? The scariest things next to B-17s. Well, I can't complain. I had a chance to shoot down a bomber, and I did a bit of damage. And he's probably just flying lopsided to Kingdom Come now. Oh wait, no, he's flying back. Quickly, hands, activate the premature radar lock. Yeah, I think he's just trying to fly home now. Enemy plane spawned from over there, I guess. It would be kind of nice if the crew members were animated. Like every time when you fired off, you see them pick up a magazine from the tray. So they pick up one of the magazines sitting in like the ready area, and then they slap it into the gun. Don't even need to copy, just a little animation of them picking up and moving stuff. Same goes for tanks like the Dicker Max or Nice horn. We just see a guy pick up the shell from the back and pop it in. But I guess that costs a lot of energy for... What was that? I guess it'll be a lot of energy for not much result. Now, if only we could get the mouse for twin anti-aircraft ATAs, now that'll be amusing. The AEA mouse.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Thank you.
See, only one enemy plane. One. One! Am I going to stop complaining about the lack of planes? No. Ow. Glorious Arado. Lost the commander. It's always nice to keep the commander because you get the bonus. Aircraft destroyed. So the B-25 probably attempted to land with its buggered up wing and it flopped. Interesting, I can rotate left and right, not up and down. That's what it's like. I'm gonna lower your frame rate so much. Yeah, take that, vision boards. Sounds like a spoon hitting a dinner plate. Yes, I have access to the Volksjäger. I guess High Command saw my combat merits and decided to release this vehicle for deployment. One enemy fighter spotted. Oh, it just went in the drink.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
I'm starting to think it's no flyer plane day today. Because I'm seeing barely any other planes in WarThunder. Like, nothing. I know it's basically the end of the round now, but you think there'll be a couple of like planes flying around strafing stuff. Plane! But guess what? I'm about to get gaigened. Look at the top of the screen, the ticket counter. Why must you forsake me, snail lord? I am cursed. I wish to get kills with this, but it is impossible. Oh boy, loot box. What did I get? Backup vehicles. Yay! Right, it's time to do... Time to take out the pocket battleship for a spin, for a spot of Fritz Xing to think to round off the stream. I know Medium breathes heavily into microphone for 2 hours solid trying to breathe for his blocked nose. It's not even a blocked nose, it's just my nose decided to like stiffen up a little bit on stream. What would the correct word be? Stifle? Use the Tiger 2 HSAL-16. I'm assuming that's the one... I'm assuming that's the Tiger with the diesel engine, right? Did I get that right? Right then. Time to clap some cheeks in one of the worst naval maps in the game. Actually, I've got to be careful. I don't want to have a Russian hit squad come to my house for shit talking guardians. Let's say Heavy Fleet 1. Where are the other heavy fleets? Yeah, practically off the map. Okay, where's Heavy Fleet 3? Heavy Fleet 3 is so far away they haven't even put it on the map. Got it. I'll take a closer one.
Bordschützen suchen nach Zielen in der Luft und auf dem Wasser. Bordschützen suchen nach Zielen in der Luft.
Somebody attack him!
I am going to head towards that island. Let's see how it goes. Yes, a cinematic 20 frame rate. Wait, what if I look at... What's the smallest thing I can look at? That would be... Maybe the water. Yep, I'm getting 50 frames now. 51. Oh! Are people still playing Naval Force? You can't dismiss Naval Force by just saying, do people even play it anymore? Sure, if you're not playing it, you're not playing it. But you keep seeing the devlogs, I'm sure. I think there's some fun to be had with them. But I mostly like playing Naval, so I can win out my Hunker 177 with its triple Fritz X's that I'm literally the only person in the entire game that seems to play that vehicle with the loadout. Admittedly, it does cost a small fortune, but if you can't afford it, you can play the Hunker 111 H6 variant. Watch the smash. I think correct far from where we're going next. I gave it 2 bars lead. There it is. Oh, 2 bars is good. But it's just the direction that's been like closer to me or further away. Oh, Naval's always loud. Why don't you guys tell me? How about now? Is the audio balancing better now? Can you actually hear the game? Have they removed the demonic hell noise? I gave 3 bars of lead earlier. No, good hits. 3 bars of lead it shall be. There's the hell noises. If the game sounds too loud, please tell me. Okay? I don't know unless you tell me, because Naval always sounds extra loud on the stream for some reason. Haha, steering column go boom. Oh no, my steering! Go eat an AA battery. Thank you very much for the half a Canadian dollar we use. Sorry, half a Canadian nils worth. Deals worth. I should clarify some of those. Well, thank you very much. Go eat an AA battery, which is a rather interesting name. Can I aim for the guy behind? No, there we go. Scoring 1 kill should be enough to secure my position for getting a Fritz X machine. Steering column's been damaged. I have no steering. I think. Nope, but I can. Oh, I'm trying to fire torpedoes from a broken torpedo tube. Okay, good hits. Now, why are they scared of little boat? That better not be a Graf Spade. I think that's a Graf Spade. Right, we'll fire just directly at it. I'm not sure what it is. I wouldn't say it's the Graf Spade because that fucking colour looks huge. I like this whale noises. I can't think about it. Like, they're either growing on me or I'm hating them more and more. So that's a main battery with no correction. See where it lands and we'll fire the wheel one. Okay, don't need correction. They just aim down. That's 10% cool. Fires. And you start fixing. One more reload. Come on, get one more stuff off and that'll be a free kill. Sorry for blocking your shots, mate. Try and get away from you. Not enough free crew members for repairs, so we're in endgame now. Got 2 kills, that's excellent. I'm at 0% crew. How does it work? Does it mean positions are not replenished anymore? So anything that gets damaged stays damaged? Yeah, that's a Graf Spade, I think. I need to back. Oh! There's a big hole inside of the ship, I think. Buoyancy is going down fast. Yep, taken out by a Graf Spade. The only thing that could defeat me was myself. Alright, time for a foot sexing machine. Assault fuse. You need to set the button to distance correction so the shells land on target. My little trick is that I just aim before I aim a little bit in front of a little bit behind, and from my understanding, at least I hope I'm doing it right, I thought if I aim a little bit in front of the target, that means the shells will aim a little bit downwards. Downwards, I hope. I love you, foot sex machine. Glorious glide bombs. Oh, guided glide. There is a scattered cloud cover, but it's clear enough for me to climb successfully. And look how high we spawned, like at 3k high. It's fantastic. How are Tiny Tims in this game modes? They were originally designed for destroying ships. Good question. I don't have the answer for you, but it's a good question. From a soldier, from the horseback to the skies. And he's flying. And he's flying. Higher, the king of the skies. He's flying so fast and he's flying so high. I don't think there's any point of hitting that ship with a foot 6. It's definitely eaten enough lead. He's probably going to be dead soon. Let's go for another target. There's also that one Italian PO8 with a 102mm. Yeah, the PO8 102mm cannon was designed for anti-shipping, but I guarantee you in WarThunder you won't even be able to take out a PT boat because you will get shot down before you get anywhere near. There's a reason I'm climbing up into the lower stratosphere. I'll be flying past, I'll be like, oh look, a Lufthansa flight from, you know, Not Lufthansa 1930, Lufthansa 2020 flying past. Because of how high I have to fly this thing. There, that's a big ship. Oh, but it's under cloud cover. Ooh. I want to hit that ship though, but there's clouds in the way. I don't want to hit a dinky little destroyer. I want to hit a heavy cruiser or a battleship. Okay, let's line up for the hits. He's moving quite fast. Like, I'll put him about 60 kilometers per hour, maybe? Now, if this guy does have a fat brain, he could be able to dodge this.
Destroy the target.
Ah, why is there a nuclear bomb going off on my screen? Ah, my retinas! I physically cannot see the ship due to the reflection. What? Gaijin, please! Oh look, there he is. Oh, he's just drifted down my bomb sights. Oh, I didn't give it enough lead. Oh well, I would have missed the bomb regardless of the nuclear sun. But even so, Gaijin, please! I didn't even know my monitor could go that bright. And the rest of the map is... like, this whole region here is covered with cloud cover. There's a little, like, torpedo boat looking thing doing donuts. Me casually playing WarThunder and then suddenly I see flies forward. My eyes! This cloud could literally be anywhere in the sky and it chose right over the enemy fleet. I'm not aiming for a torpedo, but that thing would be impossible to hit at 6k high. And that guy is going underneath the cloud cover. See, look, even if I wanted to attempt to do it, I have to drop the bomb, let's say, over here. And he'll be on the cloud cover by then. And there's still that PT boat doing donuts down there. I'm gone for a minute and you're doing the foot sex. What did I miss? Oh, you haven't missed much, mate, to be honest. You missed me getting blinded by the nuclear sun. Nope, nope. I was going to try and hit that PT boat because I'm bored and I don't think I'll get many more targets. Okay, I really thought I was going to get lucky. My side of the map, there's no cloud cover here. It's just here. I can hit my friendly cruiser over there. That one's not under cloud cover. That's not under cloud cover. I could maybe hit that ship. If he's firing shells at me, maybe I could aim for the shells. Another PT boat really far out there. kind of. Why is the Brooklyn light cruiser doing at 5 kilometers high? Good question. I feel like this is next level cock and ball torture by Gaijin. See, all I get to know is that there's a ship firing shells. And it's so tense I can't see anything. There's a silhouette now, but it's going to disappear. There, it's disappeared. I've still got 2 Fritz X's and bloody sun. Cool first person view though. Can the guy in the tail section of the 177 make it to the rest of his crew in the front? I don't think he can. It seems to be fuel tanks in the way. Okay, fuck it. I'll go under the clouds. It's basically a death sentence. I'll do it. Oh yeah, no airbrake. Just doing some tactical slowdown maneuvers.
Attention to the map. Attack the enemy.
You can see him still accelerating, but not that much for someone that's doing a 15-degree dive downwards. And I'm just trying to use all the control surfaces for all that extra drag.
Take him down.
I mean, in real life, this would be putting so much stress on the airframe for absolutely no reason. But hey, this WarThunder though.
Take him down. Take him down.
Look, a ship! And he's just outside cloud cover. Come on, rev up those engines. I mean, he's shooting at me, but he's not under cloud cover. His A is not that inaccurate, and I'm not at 5.5k anymore, I'm at 4.5k. Look, 2 enemy ships down there, and they're just exiting cloud cover. I told you, my side of the map doesn't have cloud cover. And they're both heavy ships. It's excellent news. Now we'll keep the vertical speed going. Aim for the one on the left, as he seems less damaged. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Nyum. Go gadget wire guided bomb that doesn't actually have wires. Right, turn to the right. Turn to the right, cowboy. No, turn to the right. Why are you not turning right? Schweinhund.
Take him down.
I'll get you. Got one last bomb. Yeah, this is naval RB. it is going to take, like, literally, this little maneuver is going to cost us 1,000 years to turn and come back around again to do a Fritz X strike. That cloud cover, though, choosing to randomly be over the battlefield, really did fuck me over for most of the match. We still have one Fritz X remaining. It's not currently a mission fail yet. I imagine that guy will turn to his right. That is passed through there. Okay, let's go round. And also, when he's turning, he'll be moving slowest. More difficult to predict, though. Now, I know you're steaming for the nows, but it takes me forever to turn in this thing. I had to really fly away first before I could line up again. Like, I'm practicing this bomb aim is going to be practically on top of him. There we go. Right, I've got to predict this correctly now. Okay. He's choosing to go straight. I did not expect that. I thought it would turn more right. He slammed his brakes on.
Attack the enemy!
Right, that's it. I'm becoming the bomb. I'll probably wing it before I get down there. Yeah, already way too fast. Control surface is ineffective. Mach 0.7, that's pretty impressive. Now I just lost my will to live after I missed 3 Fritz X's. I've had games where like twice in a row I landed 3 Fritz X's. Oh no, my mojo was not on. Anyway, that was meant to be the highlight for the end before that. Yeah, I was supposed to get like a couple of kills and be really happy, but now I just ended with a sour note. So I'm going to say, just keep playing the things you find fun in War Thunder, and I'm going to end here for today. Thank you for tuning in, folks. I'll see you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.